Alright. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Thanks for the good luck, everyone, by the way. So this is Star Revenge Redone version 2.0, which is a remake of Star Revenge 1, the very original. So you may recognize these levels from other hacks. This is a 66 star category, which is any percent intended star count, which means it is the amount of stars the creator intended you to have to beat the game. Even though the last star requirement is 65 stars, but you need to get one additional star in the final level to actually warp to the Bowser fight. Okay, so that boss fight is really hard. It's a big reset spot, and I messed up very badly. That was not the fastest way to kill the guy. But the most important thing is that you don't get grabbed. And that worked out. So the next few stars aren't really that interesting. You just get them because they are fast. By the way, if my gameplay or commentary is kind of poor, I apologize for that, but I pretty much just woke up. I'm trying my best. It is 6:48 AM for me, Aglab. I woke up at 6. And that's it for course 1. Now heading straight to course 2. Or the wing cap, which is nested in course 2. And we will only press the switch and don't get any star in the wing cap stage. Because even the fastest wing cap star is not fast enough anymore. But having the wing cap is really, really important. So yeah, we'll just press the switch and kill ourselves immediately. So we won't get the text box from the switch. And then we can just jump straight down to either this star or the black mushroom star. But I think this way is a little faster, Because for the black mushroom star you don't have to warp back up again, you can just do walking, which I'll show now. Alright, I won't do the star right now, because I'm getting wrecked. I'm getting wrecked super hard. So yeah, there was this little arch-like thing, which is not really an arch because the outer parts of the arch kind of stand out, so it's really easy to get the ledge grab. And yeah, that's what I tried before. You can just jump down there. And now, for this star, the intended way is to like climb the mountain and fall down to an alcove. But you can also just shoot yourself there with the cannon. It looks like Brodude tried to prevent that by putting the big mushroom there, but it still works. Alright. We are done with the biggest reset spots in the beginning. So, it wasn't really good, but could have gone very, very much worse. So Folly Baytown, the classic course 3 of many Star Revenge games. So you are intended to go along the cliff there, but that takes way too long, and it has like a very tight box switch in between. It is really tight for some reason. I had a lot of trouble getting that casually. So actually that strat I just did there, even though it looks kinda hard, in my opinion it's even easier than the intended way. Alright, nothing interesting about this star, it's just walk to that house at the very end of the level and you are done. For the next star, I'm gonna take advantage of the bob arm, which will push me through the wall. And because I'm crawling there, I get the instant down warp to the water. Normally, if you don't crawl or like press C right after you clip through the wall, you will just fall down through the wall, which takes forever. The down warp actually saves like 2 seconds. That's how long you fall. And random hidden warp, of course. Okay. So that's a wing cap early. Normally you are supposed to take the vanish cap to make it through the gate. But the vanish cap is in course 8, which is in the second half of Overworld 2. And we really wanna get everything we can in the first Overworld on our first trip. So it's really convenient that you can just long jump wall kick to the wing cap. Oops. So yeah, for this level the red coins are always in the same spots, you just gotta memorize them. When you are here for the first time, it's just trial and error. So yeah, coming up slide early. I'm gonna make use of pitch conservation, which is like how Mario's tilted in the air. That's his pitch, like if he's facing down or upwards. And when you ground pound out of a flight, you will start the next flight at the pitch you were at when you ground pounded. And that just gives me the extra bit of height I need to make it up here without the metal cap in 2 bounces. So you might recognize this music. It's a pretty popular song. The problem is we don't get to hear much of the melody. We just get the bass line. But even for me, the bass line is pretty iconic. For some reason. So yeah, we're just getting all the stars in this level. Because they are all pretty fast and it's only 4 of them. Got a nerdy womp fight here. The song is... Hang on. The song is Billie Jean. So the slide time you gotta like be under is 12 seconds. So I'm gonna slow down here, so I won't spawn the time star. I can just get the star here. Spawning the star takes longer than the time you can be under the time limit, so it's faster to not spawn the star. Alright, course 4. Starting off with a neat little bump clip. Also, I can't really make shoutouts to who found these strats because I can't remember. So for this you're normally supposed to get the shell and ride over here, but you can also skip that by doing the series of wall kicks and 2 lava bounces, which can get kinda tight, but if you know how to make more distance from wall kicks, you should be fine, which is delaying the dive a little bit. Some other wall kick skip. And the rest of the stars is pretty much try to get there as fast as possible, nothing special, no skips or anything. Yeah, as you just saw, these pillars can be kinda tricky. I ledge grabbed once, which costs me like a second or two. Nothing major, but every second counts in this category at this point, because of how optimized the world record already is. Chucky, I really wanted to give me a hug there. Twice. That was an intended save and quit, by the way. Because it's the beginning is closer to the Bowser level here. This star is quite difficult. Red coins in the first Bowser level. So I'll try to shut up a little bit. Alright, that was pretty nice. Did I say Bowser won, by the way? You gotta fight Battle Rock. Or, nah, it's not Battle Rock. I-Rock, is it? Yeah, okay. That's what I was looking for. So if you trigger the fight, like, very precisely, you won't spawn an amp. Like the one I'm spawning right there. That can be really annoying in the fight, so it's really, really helpful if you make it without spawning the amp. And that's it for Overworld 1. Except one more star we're gonna get later. But that's just Toad. So this is where the real fun part starts. Yeah, I'm heading to Metal Cap now, which is located in this course. I did not expect that. Scuttlebug killed me. Hashtag that's never happened before. Marathon luck right there. So in this black room you can't really see much. You should have this room memorized pretty for the most part. And there's just this hidden path to the Metal Cap level here. A lot of people struggle to find this, I think. Including me. But there's some toad or bomb that tells you where the Metal Cap stage is supposed to be. Like it's in that dark room. And then you gotta look for that path. You can't really see it. You just gotta guess it's there. Here, like, you have two paths and one path is a dead end. Sort of maze thing. It's not a frustrating maze though. Alright, now we're gonna see the black room again. Because it wasn't fun enough to go through that to find the level. We gotta collect red coins on thin paths. So for this star, you're normally supposed to fall through the hole. I just went past there. But actually I know who found this. Space found this BLJ. Which skips going through the whole toxic section. Okay. That was one of the hardest threads of the run. You kind of line up yourself with the textures on the ground, like with the bricks, to get a proper angle. Then long jump off the edge, which is kind of precise too. And then do some precise wall kicks on top of that. Oh yeah, I should mention that the 2 lava bounces I just did there skip like going through the whole level. You're supposed to go all the way through the level from start to end. Unless you have the cannon opened. Now the question is, do I go for a light Shakya because marathon? That's probably gonna end terribly. No, I just won't do it. That's gonna take forever. So course 7, Autumn Wood Plains. Nice chill course, which has 1 bad star in it, which is the tree star. Okay, you guys are saying go for it. I can try it once, and if I don't get it, I'll just go the intended way. But yeah, first the tree. The tree star is terrible in every single version of this hack. Like in every single version of Star Revenge 1. Even though this is by far the best version. Because the branches are a lot bigger. They are actually planks. But it's still very chokeable. Like that. Okay. I have no idea how I bonked. That doesn't make any sense to me. And dead. No, those are not ledge grabbable. That's the biggest problem. Okay. That's why tree is bad. Like, imagine doing this on good pace. You will already feel the nerves. Even though this is not the end of the run. It's like right in the middle. Okay. I actually got it? Wow. Now this is good marathon luck. So yeah, I just did light check you there. I cannot explain it in detail. So normally you are supposed to go to the metal cap, press the switch underwater, which opens the gate, but you can also just do that. I did not expect to get that, because I suck at light chuck, yes. Okay, now for the Vanish Cap stage, where Egg Lab said it is harder to find than Metal Cap. I can understand it. The warp is behind the only palm tree with blue leaves. So there is an indicator, and I think some Toad or Mips mentions that as well. Alright, I have one life left. I'm still gonna do the death boost. Which is a very good idea. Uh-oh. So yeah, you press the switch and bonk against the wall, which makes you able to die in the quicksand actually. If you don't bonk, you will still get the text message when you hit the quicksand and then die. And just random invisible blocks at the bottom of the quicksand pit. Just because, why not? And that's it for Vanish Cap. One of the harder levels in the run. But right after it, there's this trick. Oh my god. Alright. That's what I was afraid of. At least I didn't game over in Vanish Cap. So since I'm here, I'm gonna grab Toad, the Toad Star. You normally get that later in the run when it's more convenient to go back to the first overworld. But now that I'm here, I'm gonna get it. So it's not that big of a deal to game over there because of Toad. It just makes going to the third overworld from the level before the third overworld a lot slower. So yeah, let's try it again. Actually gonna kill this guy because he's blocking my side here. And quicksand latch grab. Okay, normally for that star you were supposed to open the cannon and shoot yourself over there. But someone found cannonless to make our lives a lot harder. then done with course 8. Fortunately. It's a really hard course, especially combined with Vanish Cap. Two of the harder courses right after each other. And then course 9 is not even easier. So this part of the run is a big run killer. As you could just see. Like, this is starting off with an easy star and then two pretty difficult stars to do fast. First of all, we have Mount Kazai, where we will abuse lava bouncing a lot, which will only leave us 1 health left at the end, so there are no mistakes allowed. And the next star has like invisible walls, lucky twos that can kill you, a steep slope that can eat your triple jump sometimes. So yeah, there's an invisible wall here, like right before the 3 boxes. Luckily I didn't hit it. And this slope can eat your triple jump. But that went really well. So yeah. Did you guys know Brodio likes Splatoon a lot? Now you can definitely tell, because of this level. Ink Harbor. One of the most confusing levels in the run. Like when I played this casually, it took so long to find the red coins in this level. Because you really do not understand that there are like 5 main paths you have to go through. It just looks like a big maze. So the stars aren't really interesting. They are just spread across the whole level pretty much. And there are no really big skips to do. I could have done like a precise long jump for the previous star, but because of me setting it up, it only saves like a second, if it saves any time. So it's definitely not worth going for it. I said every second counts, yeah, but if the setup takes too long, it doesn't even save time. And it's inconsistent in my opinion. There you just saw CB's signature wall kick. He's so proud of that strat, I have no idea why. And that's it for Overworld 2, except the Bowser level. Oh wait, I'm wrong. There's one more star in Overworld 2. Alright, this stage is scary because if you fall, you are pretty much dead. There's lava instead of instant death, but you can't really go anywhere, so you're most likely dead. Also, here comes the awkward silence moment of the run. And we made it through. We have music again. So here I can just go for a glitchy ledge, Bowser grab. Because I went through the tail in the like entrance cutscene thing where I like get burned and run through him. Now we're gonna kill ourselves to make it back to the first part of the overworld quicker, more quickly, and get Mips once again. Because just like Vanilla, he spawns after 50 stars for the second time. And now that we have Vanish Cap, we're gonna get the one more star in Autumn Wood Plains, which requires the Vanish Cap. Or not. I walked off the wrong wall. Okay, at least I didn't hit the invisible wall. my way over there. I don't know how to avoid it. It seems kind of random. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. Okay, so since I got told already, I'm gonna make a quick little route change here. Which is doing the Koopa race after the next level, you're gonna see. Yeah, doing the Koopa race after. So there's the Vanish Cap hidden in the one tree that looks a little bit different. And now we have Brodude's favorite level because he definitely likes the color blue. This level is designed like sort of the 0.5 hacks. Stars are kinda hidden. Like, they are not in spots where stars normally are. You have to like get to the star, to where the star normally was, and then do one more jump. Because it's kinda hidden somewhere in the background. Also, you might have noticed this is basically course 1 from Remnant of Doom. It's just a little bit bigger. So some of the skips are either harder or not possible. Alright, just one more really easy star, and that's it for this level. If someone wants to try to beat the IL world record for this, it's not all that easy. It's actually max, I think. You can just tie it. And now I have to kill myself. Normally you wanna save and quit at this point to get the toad in the first overworld. But since I got that already, I'm just gonna kill myself, do the Koopa race, and move straight to the third overworld. Alright, only 5 stars. And the final level left. So next level, Strange Letter Space. It's like a very popular level, I think, because of alphabet, athletics and such. But this is much more well designed in my opinion. So all these platforms are big letters of the alphabet, which is a cool design in my opinion. A very original idea maybe. I don't know if that was done in any other game before, but I like the concept. Alphabet Athletics is a better name, that's true. So for those 2 stars, nothing really interesting. Just go to the star. Enemy spam is pretty fun. Oh yeah. So for this star there's like this long jump, which saves a little bit of time. You can just do that instead of going on top of the K. Also, have I mentioned that the star names are really good in this level? If you haven't noticed that already. So this is arguably the best star of the game. Get on the D. And there we go. 65 stars, that's enough to go through the final star door. So we can go to the final level now. And we gotta get a star here just to like make our way to the Bowser pipe. I actually heard a long jump there. That was nice. Must have clipped into the quicksand. That's new. Alright, yellow part is by far the hardest part. Here you can just climb on top of it to skip a bunch of swimming. But you're also intended to climb up there at some point because there's a secret level up there. Course 15. The level you might know as the one with double speed. And here comes the RNG. Isn't it great how the biggest RNG part is at the very end of the run? And I get super lucky, of course. Like, the reason why this is RNG based is Bowser has to run at you. Unless you want to grab him in the middle of the arena. Which is a bad idea in my opinion because there are amps following you. Ah, that's unfortunate. It was almost a perfect fight. Okay. I'll just go here. I'm getting like super good RNG. That's ridiculous. Okay, that's the game. That's Star Revenge Redone to 66 star. Stay tuned for my other run of this marathon. But I guess we're gonna do a quick host change.